So you can end any argument. You can resolve that for yourself personally and for other people if you let them know. Because the moment he said, I am sorry, this isn't who I want to be. I should have called. You're right, you should have called. There's really nothing you can say. Once a person says, I see you, I see, and I hear you, and what you're saying matters to me. What you're saying matters to me. My show took off when I made the shift of understanding that every single person is looking to be validated. They want to know when they sit in that seat, did you hear me? Did you hear me? My life took off when I understood that I was literally co-creating my life. I'm co-creating my life, you're co-creating yours by every choice and experience. So how are you doing this? Everybody knows this law of gravity, that water is going to come down forever, and if it goes up, we were in bad shape. So we understand the law of gravity. So the third law of motion in physics is this. It says for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. This is physical law. It is not my belief, it's just a law. It's Newton's third law of motion. Now, around the world, people call it the golden rule. Bam. You hit that with that force, bam. Equal and opposites coming right back to you. It is happening all the time. People say, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Bam. Doesn't matter. The energy you put out into the world through your thoughts and your action is the energy that's coming back to you all the time. Bam. And it's not as you think, it's not as you want or hope, it's just law. So when you figure this out, and I figured this out around 1987, 88, 89, this principle of bam, it's happening. Whether you realize it or not, whether you're conscious of it or not, the energy that you're putting out through your thoughts, through your action, is coming back. So nobody said it better, actually, than Miss Seeley in The Color Purple.
Everything you've done to me, already done to you.
Bam. You don't have to believe in its law. So the energy of your jealousy, the energy of you being envious of somebody, the energy of you hating on somebody, also the same is true, bam, when you're putting love out into the world. That's what's coming back to you. And here's the biggie. You co-create your life with the energy of your intention. So my life literally flipped and just took off. The trajectory of my life changed when I got this principle. So if you get nothing else, this principle of intention, you co-create your life with the intention that you bring to every situation. Gary Sukoff said this about intention. He said every action, every thought and feeling is motivated by an intention. And that intention is a cause. It is actually the cause that exists as one with the effect, meaning you can't have one without the other. So if you have an intention for something, the exact outcome is going to show up in your life based on the energy of the intention. And that's why you're sitting in the reality that you have right now. Whatever that is going on with you right now. You are here in this seat, in this stadium, because you intended to be here. And you are sitting in whatever seat of your life that you hold, based upon every intention, conscious and unconscious, that you had. And so the key is to be really key about about the intention, because the intention is what's ruling the outcome all the time. So, when I got this, bam, everything changed. So at first I just read the book and, oh God, that sounds good. But what does that really mean? For me, I was one of those women who always said yes when I meant no. Anybody in here, can I get a witness? Amen. A woman. It's mostly women have this. I call it the disease to please. Literally. Your life becomes a doormat because everybody knows if I want to wipe my feet, yours is a good spot. Because you're the person I call on when I want my kids picked up for the 3rd time. You're the person I call on. Hello, you're hiding. I know I'm talking to you. You're the person I call on when I need a little extra cash. You're the person I call on. You're the person I call on. You're the person I call on. You know why? Because even if you want to say no, you're not going to, so I'm going to call on you. So, when I understood the principle of intention, I stopped that. And everything shows up in my life, big lessons. Stevie wanted to call me one day, wanted me to do something. I didn't want to do it. I love Stevie. He didn't just call to say he loved me neither. No, nobody just calls to say they love me. They call wanting something. So Stevie wanted me to be a part of some charity he was doing. I didn't want to do it, but I didn't want Stevie to think I wasn't nice. So I was just like fretting about it, like, oh, what am I going to do? I don't want to do it, but Stevie wants me to do it. So Steven said, what's the problem? I said, I don't want to do it, but Stevie wants me to do it, but if I don't, he said, why? So don't do it. I go, then he'll think I'm not nice. He goes, you're not nice. Do you think you're nice? I said, yes, I think I am very nice. He said, I thought you were more self-aware than that. I go, if I'm not nice, who is nice? He said, your friend Gail is nice. She's really nice. Gail is so nice.